Man, would you look at it? It's just beautiful up here. I mean, it's beautiful when it's sunny out and clear, but this is also just this fog. You can hear the water going, stream. I think it's technically a river down there with a stream. It's a gentle wind. Kind of near dusk, so it's still bright out, but it's getting dark. Sun will be going down soon. I'll be out here in the morning for breakfast with my coffee. That'll be nice. We're gonna set up camp over here. Not right here, however. There's a lot of campsites on this ridge, but since I'm hammock camping, and it's just me and I don't need a fire pit because I'm not doing a fire, I'm just gonna camp over here with 2 trees. I'm still deciding where. It's either gonna be like right here, this tree and that tree. The trail's right here, so I'm not in the way of the trail, I'm just right by the trail. Or I'm thinking over in this little cubby. It should, I mean, I could use this tree and that tree, but I kind of like right there. It's very low wind, and I've got a tarp and a wind blocker, so I'm not worried about the wind. Pretty close to the ledge, but not too far. I mean, I'm not gonna fall off, but yeah, that is the thing. I'll figure it out. All right, camp was nice. I ended up having this set up on the ridgeline because there wasn't enough space for my hammock to hang. It was just too low to the ground with the hammock straps. I couldn't cinch them up between these 2 trees. I haven't had that happen where my tarp fits perfectly, but my hammock would not. So I had to come over to these trees, which I guess there's just the right amount of length for. Anyway, so this is where I set up, right on the line. It was windy last night, but it was comfortable for me, even though it was a little loud at some points. Basically, I had my tarp against most of the wind, and then this guy blocked a lot of wind too. And then inside, I mean, I had my quilt, my hammock, my overquilt, or underquilt rather, and then another wind guard for the underquilt. So that kept me pretty toasty. There was one gear failure, but I think it was user error. So on these, they have like these little anchor straps. Same thing on the underquilt. And so when I clipped them together, just because I didn't want shifting, because I thought that's what they were meant for, I sat down and they popped off. It did not do it on the other side where I wasn't putting on my body weight. So I think probably user error. You're probably supposed to clip them once you get into the hammock, but they did snap on me, so they're no longer useful. But that's okay, because I probably won't use them anyways, because after unclipping all 4, because I did the other side too, just in case I didn't want them to break, it really did not shift on me, so I was rather comfortable. So yeah, that was basically camp last night. I'm charging my oven right now and the alcohol soak in so I can make some breakfast and coffee. Here's the beautiful view on the ridge. It's a little chilly today, kind of overcast, but it's not bad. It's definitely, my hands are a little chilly, and I've got my puffy on just to, oh, I'm not moving, but this will get taken off right as soon as I start hiking again, and I'll probably shed most of my layers and go down to shorts once I really get moving. Yeah, right now just standing at camp, you want something that'll kind of keep you warm and toasty. That's newer, I think. Someone carved that guy into the stone. Interesting. Usually people just carve their initials or stupid little phrases. Although there's an iconic alien over on another ridge I'll show you later that has been there since I was like a little kid. Yeah, I just always remember that little alien carving. It's like pretty, it's nothing like super crazy talented. It's like always stuck there with me. But yeah, it's really beautiful today. I mean, I wish it wasn't so cloudy, but it's kind of its own beauty. I don't know if you can hear that crow in the background, but there's a crow that's just telling the world about it. Saw owl last night, heard owls last night. I guess they were active over here. And I woke up to hearing wild turkeys talking, which I don't normally hear wild turkeys. So that was kind of cool. They woke me up. I woke up late. I woke up at like 8 a.m. Been kind of lazy, just kind of resting. I was very comfortable in my hammock, so I did a little sleep in. And then another group of hikers came by and walked by, and I decided it was time to get up. I was like, you know what, probably time to get ready. So I think it's around 10 something right now. Yeah, I had a nice comfy morning. There's no pressure to like do any crazy miles today. I'm just going to have a nice relaxing day. I more or less just wanted to test my hammock out because I just recently got it and I hadn't had a chance to. We are going to do a decent amount of miles today, probably. I'm probably going to do the Rough Ridge Trail, and I might go up to Gray's Arch, which is a nice little trail, pretty steep on parts of it. So that's a good little workout. And I'm going to go to my favorite restaurant out here, and my favorite ice cream coffee shop, and then head home to take care of the cats and just enjoy my day. But yeah, you can see this is just beautiful right now. It is a Monday holiday. I think it's what, President's Day or something. And normally the Gorge can be pretty busy on holidays, but I think because it's right after Valentine's Day and it's not the greatest weather, probably won't see a lot of people. Like, I would be surprised if I saw a lot of people today, especially on the trails I'm going, because not as many people hike those. Now this, I think you say Sheltoe. It's the Turtle Trail is what I know it is. It's basically, you know, you're on the Sheltoe Trace Trail because it has like a little turtle blaze is its blaze. And this trail I'm on kind of intersects with the Sheltoe Trace Trail. And the Sheltoe Trace Trail is one of a decently long trail. I think it goes into Tennessee. I don't remember if it's only in Kentucky or if it intersects with other states. I think it does go through Tennessee. But I've done part of that trail near Cumberland. Actually got a bit of trouble on it because the ground gave way under me. It was after a lot of flooding in July, and it was right by the river, and the trail just crumbled on me basically. But I was alright, a little knocked up, but definitely that part of it needed some maintenance at the time, for sure. But it was a fun trip. Yeah. So I'm gonna get my breakfast and coffee made, get packed up, and see you on the trail.